talking to us about how some of the actions that Miami runs, it's like there's multiple actions within one half-court set, and then kind of by the end of it, it's like you play good defense through some of it, and by the end, it breaks down. What's happening when that's happening with you guys?
Well, they're a tough matchup in a lot of ways. I think when you can give a ball to a guy like Bam who can play make from an elbow or from a post, similar to Golden State, the way they play through Draymond sometimes. Yeah, you can guard for 20, 21, 22 seconds of a shot clock and just miscommunication or relax for a second. And they're good cutters. They cut with force and good passers, and they get attempts at the rim, and that can be a little bit deflating when you're trying to play and take away so many different options, and they find a way to score.
You guys have also been known for a lot of actions. What's been kind of preventing you from getting to that level this season?
Well, I think it's obvious. A lot of teams are switching a lot of our actions. They're trying to switch 1 through 5 just to keep the ball in the perimeter. So it's forcing us to have to try to break it down with our guards, try to get to the paint that way, as opposed to our actions and the way that we normally can scheme certain things. But we're learning through it. We're trying to adjust through it. But it's good. It's happening early. It gives us a whole season to work on it. But we're going to see more and more of it, and we got to get better at it.
You got 6 shots against the Pacers, 7 shots tonight. I'm curious, what are teams taking away from you, and what's going on there?
Really, I'm trying to get the ball moving a lot of the time. I know our team can get a little stagnant from that switching, so I feel like anytime I get in the paint, I can make a play, and I'll make the right read most of the time. And if it's for me to shoot, I'll shoot. If it's not, I'm gonna get a guy open, and that's just what's been happening the last couple of nights. So there'll be other nights where I get looks, and I'll be able to make them pay on that end. But right now they're trying to take away the 3 and allow me to play in the paint a little bit more, and just trying to find guys and keep that ball moving.
I think that the level of attention and urgency have been a little too dependent on what the score is at the time. How do you guys go about kind of fixing that?
Yeah, it's a mindset that we have to find. And right now we haven't had it the last week or so, where the sense of urgency is there from the beginning, not when we're down 20, not when things are not looking good. So if it's a game like this doesn't wake us up any more than the other nights where we've lost in Indiana or Orlando, then I don't know what will. So I know that we're gonna get back to work. We're gonna lock back in and do our best to put forth the effort that we should be putting forth, and not taking these games for granted.
2 games in a row where opponents have particularly hurt you guys early by their offensive rebounding. What can you guys do differently there?
Offensive rebounding, that comes down to you got to want to do it. You got to want to find a guy and box him out. We've all been guilty of leaving a man and watching the ball in flight, not searching out a guy to go box him out, and that's just a mindset that we have to continue to push forward. Each individual guy has to take accountability, and knowing that I got to hit somebody before this ball hits the rim, and we can't rely on Rudy. They're sending 2 guys on him, and they're crashing from all different sides of the court. So it's something that we definitely have to work on.